Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. And joining us right here today is Dean Perrett. Dean, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great, Kayden. It's great to be speaking with you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time. So let's
Mm.
get started by getting to know you a bit and tell us, how did you get started in music?
Okay, well, Dean Perrett's story is that I live in Australia in the state of Queensland, and was sort of raised in an area that we call Kingaroy is my hometown, and I was raised on the family cattle property or ranch. And so that's sort of what I'd known all my life. Horses and cattle, and so of course country music went hand in hand with that. And and then when I took seriously took interest in music and that, I was sort of into a style that in Australia we call Australian bush ballads. So it's sort of like a lot of Western cowboy music in the States, but those sort of subjects, and I guess there's a certain sound that goes with what we do in Australia. And yeah, so that's been the music I've always loved, performing and singing and writing because I know it.
So you have a brand new single out there called Slim's Guitar. Tell us more about that song.
Yeah, so Slim's guitar, well, for a start, Slim. So
Mhm.
there I'm referring to the Australian country music legend Slim Dusty. And Slim, unlike our other big name exports like Keith Urban and some of those people, Slim was predominantly an Australian touring artist. I think he only ever performed on the Grand Ole Opry once. So he was primarily just an Australian performer, but he was regarded as our king of country music here in Australia when he was alive, and he sort of really sent that benchmark for all the performers here. He was our Johnny Cash, I guess you'd say.
Mhm.
And yeah, so Slim's guitar comes from the fact that Slim used to love his Martin guitars, and he had an array of those. But one of his main touring instruments was an old Martin D35. So I wrote this song from the point of view of the old guitar speaking from its heart about its journeys and its trips and its thoughts, and the important role that it played in Australian country music. Mm.
So if people want to learn more about what you're doing, where can they find you?
Yeah, so just deanperrett.com. I'm all over YouTube and all the digital platforms as well, but my website is deanperrett.com, and they'll find me there, and bios and plenty of pictures and plenty of music. So it's all there. Yeah.
And if you had one message to tell anybody that was listening right now, would that be your fans, my listeners? What would you tell them? It could be about anything.
Yeah, I'd just say, look, keep enjoying the great country music that you love listening to, and supporting that. It's everybody likes something a little bit different, and we've all got different tastes. But I think when it comes to country music, I think I guess if they enjoy my music, it's they enjoy the same sort of music I do myself. And so yeah, just always keep your heart there for the things that you treasure most, and keep that very close to your heart. Yeah.
Definitely. And Dean, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention before we go today?
Yeah, we are lucky enough. The big Tamworth Country Music Festival which is Australia's main country music festival, is about to start this weekend. So we're looking forward to doing a lot of shows there. We've got some nominations in different awards there. So fingers crossed. And then I'm also looking forward in March to taking a trip to your fine country. I'm coming over to visit my friend, the French family. They're in Nashville, and do a little recording while I'm there as well. So it's there'll be something I'm really looking forward to as well. So
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on all your success. And again, Dean, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Definitely appreciate your time and support.
Oh, Kayden, you do a wonderful job, my friend, and thank you so much for your support of my music, and really appreciate it. All the best.